Welcome to Fulton, Kentucky. Right on the Tennessee-Kentucky line, where tonight the Fulton Railroaders will host the Full Count Rhythm in game number 2 of the season here at Fulton. This is the 4th game that the Roaders and the Rhythm will play in a total number of 7 games between these two teams. There will be 4 games in Hendersonville and 3 games here. So we are here for the second time. It'll be one more road trip on July 11th. The Railroaders will come to Hendersonville on July 9th and July 14th. Last night's contest between Full Count Rhythm and the Henderson Flash was the last time that those two teams will play this year, unless they meet in the championship round, as Henderson Flash is in the North Division. South Division consists of Full Count, Franklin Duelers, who are at 8-3 on the season. Full Count is in first place with a 10-3 mark. And let me get to the right page here. I looked at yesterday's 10-3. Franklin is 9-3. Hoptown 7-6, and these Fulton Railroaders at a 500 clip, 6-6. 3.5 games behind the Rhythm, and Paducah is in 5th place with a 3-10 mark. You see the coaches, Scott Guyman for Fulton and Josh Carman for your Full Count Rhythm, meeting at home plate with the 3 umpires tonight. I don't have their names, but we are back in the unusual ballpark here, Low House Field, that has a very short right field but a high wall that guards the police station and fire station here at Fulton, Kentucky. Little opening ceremonies here tonight. You won't be able to see probably these youngsters will go out to the positions, but they had a one-day kids camp today, and all of those players that have decided to come to the game will be recognized en masse. But the Raiders are coming off of a win last night, and of course the Rhythm coming off a loss. They've yet to lose 2 in a row, and we'll try to continue that streak here tonight, get back on another winning streak. Their 8-game winning streak was broken last night by the first place Flash in a hard-fought game. Full Count Rhythm lost 7-5, and really the game was lost in the first inning as Henderson Flash scored 4 runs in the first inning. Leadoff batter swung the first pitch, hit it over the fence, and then single, double, then 2 ground outs, scored 2 of those batters, and score after 1 was 4-2, and that ended up being the margin, the 2-run margin, as the two teams scored in 3 runs apiece. After that, Nick James took the loss. He went to 1-2 on the season. Aiden Vosberg got the win, and Nolan Patterson got the save. There was some issues. Some of you that were following that, Drew Robertson's name did not show in the box score. So I made sure to send an email to the official score for the league to let them know. I don't know if they've made that correction, but they're typically very responsive to that information that I send. And if he agrees with what I say, then he will make the change. But last night, Railroaders had a late game against Hoptown. They won 9-6. So the two South Division rivals will be battling tonight. Head-to-head in 2021. Full count was 6-2 against the Rotors, which included 2 games in the, I believe that was a second round of the playoffs. And this year, the home teams have won the games. Full count won first game at home and then played up here at Fulton. Lost 9-8, and just a few days ago beat Fulton 6-5. We are getting ready for the national anthem, so we'll send it to the break. And we'll be right back on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Don't strike out at your next party. Order the food that will get your crowd cheering. Chick-fil-A of Rivergate. We have many catering options available, from our Chick-fil-A nugget trays to our original Chick-fil-A sandwiches to our chocolate chunk cookies and fudge brownies. We have something for everyone. Order online at chickfil-a.com or call the store at 615-851-4007.
If you didn't know, the Full Count Rhythm is part of the organization called Full Count Ministries. Full Count's mission is to give every baseball player the opportunity to hear the gospel, respond to the gospel, and grow in the relationship with Jesus. With Full Count, you could lead by discipling the next generation by using our resources, or you could go on international mission trips. For more of what we do, check out our website at fullcountministries.com or our pages on Instagram and Facebook.
Welcome back to the Full Count Broadcast Network. Now it's time for the Chick-fil-A of Rivergate starting lineup.
And here is the Chick-fil-A starting lineup. First, for the visiting Full Count Rhythm, leading off playing shortstop, Hudson Mims, and batting second, playing third base, Levi Perrell. In right field, batting third, Tyler Franks. At first base, and batting cleanup, Harrison Travis. Behind the plate for his first start with the Full Count Rhythm, batting fifth, Jackson Cothran. The DH tonight on a 10-game hitting streak, batting sixth, Henry Mosley. And at second base, batting seventh, Kevin McCarthy. Batting eighth, playing left field, Addison Culpepper. And in the 9-hole, playing center field, the Swiss Army knife, Hayden Miller. And on the mound, big 6'8", 260-pound Luke Sennard on for his third appearance. All starts this year. He has a 2-0 record, and he has thrown 11 innings. Giving up 7 hits, 1 run. It was earned, walked 1, and struck out 14 batters. That's a 0.82 ERA. And the Rhythm head coach by Josh Carmen. Pitching coach Ross Spurgeon, who's getting the night off. And hitting coach Carlos Lara. And now the Chick-fil-A of Rivergate starting lineup for the home team, the Fulton Railroaders. Leading off playing right field, Landon Rogers. Batting second and playing center field, Jake Sikander. The DH batting third, Brooks Cooner. Behind the plate, batting fourth, Wesley Mann. And batting fifth, third baseman, Parker Estes. In the 6-hole, playing left field, Ryan Callahan. And at shortstop, a late change here from positions. Braxton Baird batting seventh. And playing first base and batting eighth, Jackson Shoulders. At second base, batting ninth, Garner Anderson. And on the mound from Union University, 5'10", 170-pound sophomore, Ryan Evans. Evans on for his third appearance. Also his third start, has a 1-1 record. That one win was against the Full Count Rhythm right here at Fulton. 5 2/3 innings, giving up 10 hits, 10 runs, 9 earned, 6 walks, 6 strikeouts. Has a 14.29 ERA. And we are set to go here. 82-degree, beautiful weather. And first pitch in there called strike one. And we are underway. at 7:06. 2 quick strikes on Hudson Mims here in the top of the first inning. Ryan Evans filling the zone up, and that one hits him right in the back. So Mims aboard with a bruise. And that will bring to the plate Levi Perrell. Levi 1 for 3 in yesterday's game. Hudson Mims went 1 for 5. And Evans misses with the first pitch to the Catawba Indian, Levi Perrell from Lexington, North Carolina. Toss over to first base. You're just catching just a piece of first base. We are right on top of the field here in the Fulton press box. Swung on and chopped to second base. Anderson will grab, step on the base, and get the force out, but throw to first base not in time. So 1 out and a runner on at first base. And we'll bring Tyler Franks to the plate. Tyler Franks from Kennesaw State. 6'5", 210-pound redshirt freshman from Dublin, Georgia. Having a great start to his rhythm season. Sees the first pitch in there for a called strike. Ball 1 outside. Frank's playing in his 8th game with the rhythm. 9 hits. Pitches ball, and Levi Perrell will get in there without a throw. The stolen base, he had 2 in yesterday's ball game. And the 2-1 misses outside. Ryan Evans getting himself in a little bit of hot water now. So he's got to come in on the left-handed power hitter. 3 home runs on the year, and he does. And Tyler Franks swings and misses. And brings us to an edge appraisal, full count. Travis Smith, owner of Edge Appraisal. And the full count. Swung on and grounded foul. Our first full count, first pitch, foul ball. Franks comes into the game hitting .346. As I said, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. And he's licking his chops on this short porch here, and he will be called out on strikes on a pitch that he would not agree with. 2 outs now as Harrison Travis will step to the plate. The Carson Newman Eagle from Saudi Daisy, Tennessee, leads the team in RBIs. Strike 1 to Harrison. He has 11 RBIs, has yet to hit a bomb. And he drills one down the left field line. That'll be another RBI, and it will be in the corner. Harrison Travis will pull into second base. The Rhythm lead 1-0. Here in the top of the first inning, another 2-out RBI for the Rhythm. And the first hit of the ball game. Get my green colored pencil and my orange colored pencil and go to coloring. Jackson Cothran for his second at bat. Sees the Not of this game. That would have been kind of unusual to be getting your second at-bat as the 5-hole hitter, but he got an at-bat the other night. Swings and fouls that pitch back. 1 ball, 1 strike. He was an ad when Frankie Delgado went down. So he's wearing Frankie's number 13. Jackson Cothran from Murfreesboro Siegel High School. And he was a freshman this past year at Montlow State. Sees a pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Another left-handed hitter, though, as Ryan Miller gets the night off. It'll be the first game that he has not started getting a rest. 2-1 goes outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. To the left-handed catcher. On deck, Henry Mosley. He's in that DH spot tonight. And that'll be ball 4. The ball gets away. Harrison Travis will move up to third base. Throw is not in time. So that puts runners at the corners. A Doodat Printing first and third situation with 2 outs. So I assume that would be ruled a wild pitch, but I just don't know up here. And the first pitch in there to Henry Mosley is breaking pitch called strike 1. So the catcher comes out to actually go over the first and third signs. Swung on, tapped foul at the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. Last time Ryan Evans had this situation, he plunked Hudson Mims in the back. Sure, he will try not to do that this time. The 0-2 swung on and fouled back. Harrison Travis on down at third base. Jackson Cothran. So there's 2 of the 3 catchers on the Rhythm roster. Swung on and driven into the gap in left center field. That will get down and almost out to the wall. 1 run scores, and here comes Jackson Cothran to the plate. 2-run double for Henry Mosley, and he now has an 11-game hitting streak. He keeps getting that hit. On his first at-bat. I believe he did that yesterday. Let me check. He did. He's done it the last 3 games. Get that hitting streak hit out of the way. So with 2 outs, Kevin Murphy steps up and he singles to right field. That will get to the right fielder who will throw him out at first base. So basically a 5th infielder here. So a 9-3 put out. And that will retire the side, but 3 runs in the top of the first. Pretty good start. You're listening to the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Score home run deals from your hometown dealer. Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We've got Nashville's best selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs. Plus, every new vehicle comes with Rhythm's exclusive lifetime warranty. Unlimited time, unlimited miles at no additional charge. We've got great deals on deck, so step up to the plate. Find your new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram at rhythmcdjr.com. Feel the rhythm, love the ride.
Hey, I've been thinking, bank fees can seem pretty cruel. Well, they did until I went to Volunteer State Bank. I found a bank with a local personalized service and free checking. Yeah, may I present to you Kasasa. Now, it's kind of like my checking account is paying me instead of the other way around. Visit one of our 11 locations or anywhere you have a phone. Real people, real solutions, right here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Tim Reese back in Fulton, Kentucky, where the Rhythm will take the field and the Rotors will come to the plate. Big Luke Sinnard on the mound. the site of his first full count rhythm start just a little over a year and a couple weeks ago. He came on this mound, gave up 2 hits in the first inning, no runs, and then proceeded in the next 5 innings to strike out. Well, he struck out a total of 15 out of the 18 outs. I think there was 1 or 2 in that first inning, but he went last batter in the second, and 3 in the third, 3 in the fourth, and the first in the fifth, I think. Somewhere he had a seven straight strikeouts. So I guess that wouldn't be right. He'd had to have done third, fourth, and first one in the fifth. But he had a great start here. Got the win. Rhythm won 8-0 last year in our first trip. It was the second ball game of the year. 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 15 strikeouts, did hit 1 batter. And he will face the Rotors, who have the 4th best batting average in the OVL this year. And first pitch to Landon Rogers, fouled off to the right side. Harrison Travis went to check on that, but it was outside the playing area. Landon Rogers from Northwest Mississippi, 5'11", 190-pound junior. Breaking pitch on the outside corner. Called strike. And the big right-hander delivers. He's right back at it. Strike 3. First out via the strikeout. And Jake Seekander will step to the plate. Diminutive left-handed hitter, 5'9", 160-pound junior from University of Dubuque. Two-way player, pitches and bats. He swings and misses at the first fastball there from Luke Sennard. So around the outfield, Addison Culpepper, Hayden Miller, and Tyler Franks left to right. First ball thrown by the Cadillac, Luke Sennard from Beach High School. Just found out today that he has found a new home as that breaking pitch misses high and outside. He was at Western Kentucky last year and is taking his talents to Bloomington, Indiana University. That ball was laced into center field for a base hit for Jake Seekander. I want to say that, no, Seekander he played about 37 games at University of Dubuque as a position player. Ended up hitting .295. And that brings to the plate Brooks Cooner, another two-way player. He swings and misses. First off-speed pitch. Cooner, the DH today from the University of Montevallo. And the pitch, it looks in there. A delayed call there. I thought it looked pretty nice. Called strike. Left-handed hitters, you want to keep that ball on that outside corner so they have to really roll over one. 0-2 pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Luke Sennard must like this mound here. With 2 outs and a runner at first, Wesley Mann, the catcher, steps to the plate. Wesley Mann hit a big fly against Full Count the other night at Drakes Creek Park, and he's added another one as he now has 2 home runs and 8 RBIs on the season. Sennard checks over there at first base. Seekander back in safely. Gander 2 for 4 in stolen bases. He stays put as that fastball misses high. See if I can get to the game changer tonight and see what's going on. Swung on and popped up, but it will get out of play. One ball, one strike count to the catcher from Dyersburg State. 6'1", Wesley Mann. He is a sophomore at Dyersburg State. Played in 12 games. Hit .217 for the Eagles. Pitch gets outside. 2 balls and a strike now to Mann. Sennard trying to get out of this first inning unscathed. Another breaking pitch misses away. 3 balls and 1 strike. First 3-ball count for Sennard here in the first inning. Craig Sennard, Luke's dad, is here tonight, and he watches Luke provide a free pass to Wesley Mann. That puts runners at first and second, and Parker Estes coming to the plate, the 6th best batting average thus far in the Ohio Valley League, .421 from Murray State University. School that, along with Belmont, will be heading to the Missouri Valley Conference. And he tried to check a swing, but could not hold up. Estes has 3 home runs and 11 RBIs, and he's in second place on his team. Grant Davis has 4. Davis not in the lineup tonight. They are second in the league in home runs with 15. One ball, one strike count to Parker Estes. 2 runners on. There's another pitch in there on the outside corner called strike 2. Estes did not appear as though he agreed with that. So that's the first walk to Wesley Mann. Was the first walk that Sennard has had on this field. Don't believe he pitched here again during the year. I didn't do that research, but I don't remember it. That pitch just missed high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Definitely don't want to give this young man anything good to hit. He led the OVL last year in home runs with 10 on the season. And the pitch misses away. Brings us to another edge appraisal, full count. I'd like to thank Travis Smith with his continued support, not only the Full Count Rhythm, but also for Full Count Ministries. And he is a multiple trip player and supporter to Nicaragua as Luke Sennard strikes out the side. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, and 2 runners left on base. 3-0. You're listening to the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram knocks it out of the park with Nashville's best selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs. Plus, all new vehicles come with a Rhythm exclusive lifetime warranty. Unlimited time, unlimited miles, no additional charge. That's a home run. Find your new Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Madison, just 10 minutes north of Nashville.
If you've got a dream, then we've got you covered. Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram is like no other.
Think about something for a moment. Every single business, from the smallest neighborhood bakery to the biggest multinational corporation is someone's dream come true. The byproduct of planning and determination and hard work. If you own a business, you already know that. So you'll also understand that fire and security protection isn't just about protecting property. It's about safeguarding dreams. At Corson, that's what we've specialized in since 1946. Corson Fire and Security. Corson.com.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm Baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Top of the second inning here at Fulton, Kentucky. The Rhythm lead 3-0, and they will send up 8, 9, and 1 as 7 batters came to the plate. Could have been even more as Kevin McCarthy. I call him Kevin Murphy because I know somebody named Kevin Murphy. Kevin McCarthy had a base hit to right field, but as that ball right there is drilled off of the fence by Addison Culpepper on the first pitch that he sees from Ryan Evans. And he will stand on first base with a leadoff single. Addison Culpepper from Beaver Creek, Ohio. Is that right? Now you start going on memory. That brings to the plate Hayden Miller, who is from Sandy Hook. He hits a 2-hopper down to first base. It's smothered by Jackson's shoulders. And he steps on first base to get the out. So 2 pitches in, and we got a runner on second base and 1 out. That brings Hudson Mims to the plate. And he swings at the first pitch he sees and drives it to the wall in right center field. That'll score a run, and Mims will hold up at first base. So a lot of action here, 3 pitches. And I can hardly get it written in my scorebook, much less get it up on the board there too. So Levi Perrell steps in, and breaking pitch misses high and inside. So an RBI single. 2 hits already in the first 3 batters, and that ball's driven deep to left center field. Back goes Ryan Callahan, and he will catch it just in front of the warning track for out number 2. Levi Perrell gave it a ride, but just a little bit too much room out there in left field. Three-hole hitter Tyler Frank steps to the plate with a man on at first base. He swings and misses. The first offering from Evans. So 4 hits already for the Rhythm, 4 runs. And that ball's fouled off of his foot down toward first base, but he will get a little bit of time to walk that one off. Tyler Frank struck out looking on a full count. All right, I'm checking Addison Culpepper here. Beaver Creek, Ohio, just outside of Dayton. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't Beaver Dam. I think that's actually in Kentucky as that pitch misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Tyler Franks. And he drills one out to left center field. I don't think anybody's getting that one. That ball is down in front of the wall. Franks will be at second. The runner will come home. The throw home is going to be in time. Hudson Mims on a great throw by Braxton Baird comes in from center field to retire the Rhythm. They do score 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and 1 runner left on base. So the Rhythm are hitting the ball. in places that fielders are not. You're listening to the Full Count Broadcast Network.
If you didn't know, the Full Count Rhythm is part of the organization called Full Count Ministries. Full Count's mission is to give every baseball player the opportunity to hear the gospel, respond to the gospel, and grow in the relationship with Jesus. With Full Count, you could lead by discipling the next generation by using our resources, or you could go on international mission trips. For more of what we do, check out our website at fullcountministries.com or our pages on Instagram and Facebook.
This is home. So is this. And this. But home isn't just the stunning views or the rugged beauty. It's what you make of it. It's a place for joy and peace. A safe haven where memories are made. It's all of these things. Home is a feeling, and it's created by the people around you. This region is home, and we're so proud to be a part of it.
Four to nothing, the Rhythm lead after 1.5 innings. Thank you to Robin Benjamin, Todd Maloney, Becca Poole, and Gabi Perel checking in already on Facebook tonight. I probably missed a few. Vicky Maloney, I see. Also checked in is Luke Sinnard back out on the mound, and the young man who started the throw home, Ryan Callahan, at the plate. The left fielder sees the first pitch from the Cadillac in there for a called strike. He reaches out to lay down a bunt, and that one will go foul. So Sinnard up, no balls, 2 strikes to Ryan Callahan, 6'2", 200-pound redshirt sophomore from Wright State University. We looked that up as to what Wright State was, and right now I can't remember. I know they're in Dayton, Division I NCAA school. He's from Bexley, Ohio. And pitch goes high and tight. Ball 1. And he tried to check his swing, and he could not hold up, as that will be the 4th strikeout for Luke Sinnard. Kind of surprised there's any question there. I was kind of surprised the home plate umpire didn't ring him up on that one. Oh, Quattrochi's checking in from Hickson, Tennessee. Jake, the executive director, welcome to our world here from Managua, Nicaragua. Sinnard pouring in the strikes. The Full Count Ministry team has finished up their first week, or finishing up. That ball's hit off of Sinnard's leg over to Travis, but he will not be able to catch the ball and get over to first base before Braxton Baird can hustle down to first base. That will be a single off of the leg of Luke Sinnard. Almost a great play by Harrison Travis. It just didn't kick over far enough for Harrison to get over to first base. Luke's going to have to work on that. Jackson Shoulders stepping into the box with 1 on and 1 out. And he sees the first pitch in there for a strike. Shoulders, 6'5", 230-pound incoming freshman to Kentucky Wesleyan College. And the pitch swung on, a delayed steal. Second baseman Hudson, or Kevin McCarthy, I'm sorry. Hudson Mims playing shortstop, and a stolen base. It's a strike called on the pitch. Another delayed steal. I've seen that several times. The catcher's ready to throw, but the fielder, the infielder, second baseman, and shortstop is not moving over, is delayed getting over there. So no balls, 2 strikes, as Luke Sinnard asking Jackson Cothran to come out. They'll go over the new signals with a runner at second base. It's the first time that these two have worked together. So 1 out now and a runner at second base. Breaking pitch in there for a called strike 3. That's a good looking pitch. 5th strikeout of the night for Sinnard. All outs recorded so far by the Rhythm have been via the strikeout. That brings up the 9-hole hitter, second baseman Garner Anderson. He was a late add to the lineup. Aiden Cloud originally was in that lineup, but Anderson added. First pitch to Anderson, misses ball 1. Garner Anderson from the University of Tennessee at Martin, 6'2", 160-pound freshman. Long wait by Sinnard and a swing and a miss. This is the 13th game of the year for Fulton. And this is Anderson's 9th game. He swings and fouls that ball straight back. His 9th official at bat. He is still looking for his first base hit of the year. Has walked 5 times, has struck out 5 times as well. I may be wrong on the 160. My paperwork may say he's 150. He's pretty lean, and a runner goes, and the ball is swung on and hit out to right field. And here comes the right fielder, Tyler Franks, out there, and he is now on the infield. And so Anderson gets his first hit of the year, but not hard enough or in the right place to score the run. So that puts Braxton Baird at third base and Garner Anderson at first base. So that's 2 hits in the inning to go with the 2 strikeouts, and Landon Rogers, leadoff batter, steps into the plate. Again, Luke Sinnard trying to extricate himself from a situation of giving up any runs as that breaking pitch stayed high. Landon Rogers struck out on 3 pitches in the first inning. He swings and hits a line drive into center field. That will get down in front of Hayden Miller, who will overthrow cutoff man, but not able to advance. So that puts runners at first and second, and a run on the board for the Rotors. Jake Sikander will step to the plate. He singled to about the same spot that Landon Rogers just hit that ball. So that's the 4th hit for the Rotors. And he looks at ball 1. And the delivery is swung on and missed. Luke, the Cadillac Sinnard, probably working up a little bit of a lather now as he's been smacked in the mouth. See how he responds now with 2 outs and 2 on. There's a fly ball out to center field. Hayden Miller under it for the 3rd out. So that will end the inning, but the Rotors score 1 run on 3 hits. No errors, 2 runners left on base. 4-1, the Rhythm lead. You're listening to the Full Count Broadcast Network.
United Machine and Tool has been manufacturing the highest quality projects for a wide variety of industries for over 35 years. We deliver high-quality CNC machine components and fabrication projects from prototype to production. United Machine and Tool is committed to quality and excellence in the manufacturing industry. We're located in Goodlettsville, Tennessee. Check us out on the web at umttn.com for any manufacturing need. That's United Machine and Tool, a proud sponsor of the Full Count Rhythm.
Hey, I've been thinking, bank fees can seem pretty cruel. Well, they did until I went to Volunteer State Bank. I found a bank with a local personalized service and free checking. Yeah, may I present to you Kasasa. Now, it's kind of like my checking account is paying me instead of the other way around. Visit one of our 11 locations or anywhere you have a phone. Real people, real solutions, right here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Well, it looks like Josh Carmen's got a change coming up, or maybe he's got a question on the lineup. There was a change by the Rotors lineup before the game, but I don't think he's probably talking about that. But anyway, we'll see later on. But Harrison Travis will lead off the top of the third inning for the Rhythm. Ryan Evans back on the mound. Swing and a miss by Travis. A lot of action early as 5 runs have been scored. Fastball misses inside, ball 1. Travis looks at an off-speed pitch for called strike. Harrison doubled in a run and then later scored in the first inning, and he hits a fly ball out the left field. Callahan looks like he will be under this one easily and will make the catch for the first out. Brings Jackson Cothran to the plate, as I guess that is his mother, Charlie Cothran, that says, "Let's go Rhythm." She's checking in. Miranda Oldham also checking in. Henley and Hutton watching from home as that first pitch to Jackson Cothran misses outside. Atlee is at middle school camp, Long Hollow Middle School camp, first time. Good for her. Only about 500 or 600 middle schoolers that'll go to camp for Long Hollow, and that's just middle schools. That ball is driven up the middle, backhanded by Garner Anderson. He knocks it down and throws on to first base for out number 2. So the ball was hit hard, but not hard enough to get through the infield. So first 2 out here for the Rhythm. Brings Henry Mosley to the plate. He also drove in runs. He had a double into left center field, drove in 2 runs. So that pitch misses high and inside. Hello to Bubba Perry checking in. It's always good to have Big Bubba show up on the Rhythm broadcast. Everybody checking in on Facebook. And the pitch swung on and drifted out to right field. It looks like it is going foul, and it is. I saw Henry slow down, not that it was over the fence, but that it was foul. Landon Rogers, who's playing that unusual position over there in right field, started drifting over. Looked like he might have had a play on that, but it went outside the fence. Pitch is swung on and hit down the third base line. Estes gets it on the backhand, but will not be able to get Mosley at first base. So that will be an infield hit for Henry Mosley. He is now 2 for 2 with a double and a single. He didn't get all that pitch, but he got enough of it to get it away from Parker Estes down there at third base. He's got some ticks. Kevin McCarthy will step into the plate. He swung at the first pitch that he saw and basically hit it to the fifth infielder. That is the right fielder, who's playing about 120 feet from home plate. McCarthy sees second pitch over for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Young man who will be attending UT Southern in the fall. Just finished at LMU. The 1-1 goes outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Sweet Henley and the one-day Brave, Hutton Oldham, sitting down and actually listening and watching the Rhythm ball game as head coach Scott Guyman will head out to the mound to talk to his right-hander. 2-1 count to Kevin McCarthy with 2 outs. On deck, Addison Culpepper, who hit the first pitch that he saw. And he started a string of batters who hit the first pitch that they saw, the first 3 guys up in the second inning. Nana from Naperville checking in, says go Rhythm, along with Amy Travis. Frankie Delgado checking in. It's great to have you all along tonight. I wish you were here. It's a beautiful night here at the ballpark. That pitch gets by the catcher. It's a ball, but gets by Wesley Mann. We'll see how they rule that, but there's a chance that could be a pass ball. But that puts a runner at second base in scoring position. 3 balls and 1 strike to McCarthy. The pitch swung on and driven to left field, but Callahan will get over to make the play for out number 3. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We're through 2.5. The Rhythm lead 4-1. You're listening to the Full Count Broadcast Network.
If you didn't know, the Full Count Rhythm is part of the organization called Full Count Ministries. Full Count's mission is to give every baseball player the opportunity to hear the gospel, respond to the gospel, and grow in the relationship with Jesus. With Full Count, you could lead by discipling the next generation by using our resources, or you could go on international mission trips. For more of what we do, check out our website at fullcountministries.com or our pages on Instagram and Facebook.
This is home. So is this. And this. But home isn't just the stunning views or the rugged beauty. It's what you make of it. It's a place for joy and peace. A safe haven where memories are made. It's all of these things. Home is a feeling, and it's created by the people around you. This region is home, and we're so proud to be a part of it.
Got some changes in defense for the Rhythm. It looks like that out of all of this, Hudson Mims is out of the game, and that Cooper Holbrook looks like he's come in for Hudson Mims. Let's see if I can get it, if I can tell it to you as soon as I write it down, but we've got Luke Sinnard. He will face 3, 4, and 5 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Let's get out of that top at 3rd and get to the bottom. His first pitch to Brooks Cooner, the DH. Ball 1. Get you to changes here in a second. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not sure if Hudson Mims got hurt. Foul ball. As the folks up here scrambling, they don't know these guys as well as I do, but as a multitude of changes on defense, that Swiss Army knife has moved, and a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt. And the first out of the inning is, you guessed it, a strikeout. Strikeout number 6 for Luke Sennard, the second time that he's gotten Cooner. Okay, Paso. Is that bilateral Kevin Pomeroy watching from Nicaragua? He can say "let's go" rhythm in multiple languages. Wesley Mann steps to the plate, swings and misses the first offering from the Cadillac. Mann walked and was stranded at first base in the first inning. Sennard rocks and fires and pitch right down the can. 0-2. So Cooper Holbrook has come in for Hudson Mims, and he will go out to left field. Swung on and fouled at the plate. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. Addison Culpepper moves from left to center field. Levi Perrell moves from third to short, and Hayden Miller comes in from center field to play third base. There'll be a test later, so as they check swing, they check down at first base, and he apparently did check. Ball 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Wesley Mann. Parker Estes on deck. Swing and a miss. And strikeout number 7. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. 4-1, the Rhythm lead. The first place in the South, Full Count Rhythm, facing the 4th place team, who is 6-6 and 3.5 games back. The Rhythm will be back at home tomorrow, as Estes again looks like he's trying to hold up. He starts to go and actually has about a 3/4 swing there, but that pitch was high in the zone. The 0-1 swung on and missed again. Mano-a-mano right here. Looks like the former WKU against the Murray State, and a late time given to Estes there as Sennard was ready to go. He's getting that ball and back in his delivery, and he gets a 3-pitch strikeout of Parker Estes. He strikes out the side, as he has done here before. A year ago, he did it twice in a 15 strikeout performance. We're going to the 4th. The Rhythm lead 4-1.
Compliant with code. If you're a facility manager or building owner, you've heard the term plenty of times. At Corson Fire and Security, we work to keep buildings compliant with the most demanding code of all, our own. We've been protecting people and property since before most of today's codes were even written. And what we've learned along the way makes us the best choice to partner with for the future. Corson Fire and Security, celebrating 70 years. Learn more at corson.com.
Celebrate spring at Slim Chickens with the grilled chicken strawberry salad. Fresh greens piled with feta cheese, crisp cucumbers, candied pecans, and 100% all-natural grilled tenders, topped with red, ripe strawberries. The grilled chicken strawberry salad. But hurry, it's only back for a limited time. Need a sweet spring treat? Upgrade your drink with any adult meal to a hand-spun strawberry milkshake. Slim Chickens. Dine in, drive-through, online, or delivery. Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Top of the 4th we go. The Rhythm lead 4-1 here in Fulton, Kentucky, the home of the Railroaders. Ryan Evans still on the mound for the Roaders, and he will face 8-9-1 Addison Culpepper, Hayden Miller, and the substitute Cooper Holbrook comes in for Hudson Mims. I assume that's where Coach Josh Carmen has him as Carlos Lara is coaching down at third base tonight. Ross Spurgeon has the day off as Culpepper once again swings at that first pitch. Comes up empty this time. Last time he smacked one off that right field wall. Ended up getting a single. That pitch misses low and in outside. Vamos Ritmo. Oh, David Zeladon is checking out the broadcast as well. Francisco Zeladon, also known as David, one of the Full Count Ministries. Let's get into the fourth inning. How about it? And there's a line drive base hit by Addison Culpepper on a 1-2 pitch. He is 2 for 2, 2 singles. The VMI Cadet had a great week at camp as a leader of the 8-year-old group. And stepping to the box, young Hayden Miller, a recent high school graduate, heading to the College of Charleston. He will square around to lay down a bunt and foul it back to the screen. Met Hayden's dad. As a matter of fact, I see him down here. Got his phone camera out. Ron Miller, he did not beat me up for bidding on his son's jersey and up on missions night. And a half-hearted swing from young Hayden Miller. Count goes at 1 ball, 2 strikes with Addison Culpepper leading off first base. I can't believe he's been there that long. He is a runner. He likes to go. Culpepper, this is his 6th game of the year, and he's got 3 stolen bases already, and Miller goes down on strikes for the first out. That will bring up to the plate Cooper Holbrook. It's a second strikeout for Evans. And there he goes, a broken bat, ground ball right back to the pitcher. That bat is shattered as whatever pitch that Evans threw right there, it absolutely ate that bat up. As the Cowboy Will Pryor will come out with his cowboy hat on to pick up all the kindling there. So 2 outs and a runner at second base. Pretty disconcerting to try to field a ground ball as the upper half of the bat is heading your way. Levi Perel steps to the plate. Reached on a fielder's choice in the first inning, stole a base and scored, and then hit a long fly ball to left field that was caught by Callahan. Hits a ground ball to shortstop, takes a big hop. Braxton Baird will elect to throw to third base to force out, or to for the tag out, as Culpepper heading over to third base. But that will clear the bases, and that will be all for the Rhythm here in the top of the 4th inning. They continue to lead 4-1. You're listening to the Full Count Broadcast Network.
I've been nursing 36 years, and I love my job.
We believe in caring for everyone, and that's what makes our work a purpose.
What I love here at Ascension is the sense of community and being.
I look out for them, they look out for me, and we look out for our patients.
I have too many blessings to count. I think that's what happens when you find your calling.
We all think about our home's yards, gutters, floors, and so much more.
Wing and a miss to Ryan Callahan. I think we're back up